The aggressiveness of sandpaper is measured in a grit system. So the lower grit number you have, the more aggressive the sandpaper is going to be. Like 60 grit sandpaper is really, really rough. Like this is 80 right here, and this is super toothy, really rough. But if you bump it up to like 120 or 220, you're going to have a much finer mesh, and you're going to get a much finer sanding. Here's the problem though. Me having the experience as a woodworker, I know that in order to have the best and smoothest surface when you're sanding something, you have to do a couple of things right. And one of those things is to sand with the grain, right? Another one of those things is to step up your grits in succession. So you start out with a really, really heavy grit, like an 80, and then you work your way up to 150, and then you work your way up to 220, and then you work your way up to 300 in incremental steps. Now, it sounds like a lot of work and it sounds like a lot of switching, but in reality, what it does is it allows you to cut down on time by being more efficient. If you follow those steps and go through the grits in succession, you'll have an incredibly smooth piece of wood. It works really, really well.